Well, hello, bear watchers. How's everybody doing? It's daylight. There's a lot of sun. Sunrise and sunset doesn't really mean anything this time of year because of where the sun is on the horizon. We get a whole lot more daylight than what sunrise and sunset is. There's a thing called civil twilight. Actually, I have a paper right in front of me. Maybe I'll look it up really quick for you. While I'm looking, I was going to talk to you about this video because day 2, Bean's trying to bring me toys again. Day 2 of our cruise, we actually hit a monsoon. So, yeah, it was raining harder and harder and things were happening and, oh, distractions. And things were happening, so the ship started to leak, and the elevators on the forward and aft were shut down because water was coming down into the shafts. The main atrium, the chandelier was leaking. And the upper decks, because Cabanas is on the top floor, that started flooding. They had all kinds of roof leaks, so they were trying to, thankfully it didn't do anything over the buffet area, but it was leaking where people walk, so they were trying to keep it clear so people could eat. And oh gosh, it was just it was crazy. Now, I'm one of those people that I always told everybody I am never ever going to go on a cruise. You'll never catch me on a cruise because it's a floating petri dish and a tin can on the ocean waiting to sink. And, I grew up with Poseidon Adventure and Titanic and Jaws. And the ocean scares me. It didn't used to. I used to love the ocean. My parents took me traveling all the time. And I don't know, just something. I think it was right after Jaws came out, I started to get afraid of the ocean. But, anyways, all right, let me try to find this civil twilight thing. Weather's on A3. So yeah, we had quite the experience for our very first cruise. So I asked people, have they ever run into any of this? And a lot of people, it's their 9th, 10th, 12th cruise, and they've never even had rain on a cruise before. And so for the first 2 days, we were stuck inside. We couldn't even go out on deck. We did, a little bit in the beginning. It wasn't so bad, but then, it was starting to become hazardous, so they were doing a lot of mopping up and stuff the first day. But that second day, they closed off the decks completely. You couldn't even go out the doors to see what was going on. So we didn't get any really good pictures or videos of the monsoon. And we were doing things anyway, because everybody was, kind of quarantined indoors. They set up all kinds of stuff, extra events and things, trivia and karaoke, things for people to do, different shows and whatnot. But anyways, here's our civil twilight. Our civil twilight now starts at 6:04 a.m. and it ends at 9:46 p.m. It is still light at 9:46 p.m. See, there's what I'm talking about, the civil twilight. And just above that's the sunrise and sunset. So, yeah, it's crazy. Anyways, I'm gonna get you to the video because I'm getting long-winded here, and we'll kind of do a voiceover like we did before. We kind of slept in. Actually, the rocking made us sleep really well that first night. And, you know, plus we were trying to do all the things and we were all frazzled and tired. So, you know, so we slept in and I got the girls breakfast in bed because I was still trying to do my intermittent fasting, even though I had messed up my keto, but I really wasn't eating that much. So that was good. But yeah, so I got them breakfast and you'll see all that. And we'll get you to the video. Thanks for waiting for us because it has been a week. So we'll talk to you about that in another video too. Breakfast in bed. So we got fruit bowls and croissant.
Fancy croissant.
With some cream cheese and jelly and some breakfast tea. There's two of them, two breakfast
They gave
teas.
us lots of raw sugars.
Mary likes the raw sugar.
We have
And then
half and half.
that's cream, actually.
Oh, like half and half maybe?
No, that's
Not
cream.
just cream, legit.
It's coffee cream. It's not half and half.
And a full thing of hot water.
A full thing of hot water. Yeah. Yeah.
What we were hoping for, and this tea will actually go well with all the rose petals that they brought.
Yeah. Okay. Let's eat. The weather got much worse, so we ran around and met up with a bunch of characters, and then we decided to eat lunch up at Cabanas. You'll notice in Cabanas, while I'm talking, there's people putting buckets behind me.
Deck 9.
Can't see anything out there. So I should have took a video of my dessert. It's a sugar-free chocolate mousse. They do have sugar-free options here. So I had a sugar-free tiramisu last night too. I'm sure it's not carb-free, but and then these guys got little raspberry cheesecake things.
They're like mousse too. They're so good.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It looks like a mousse.
It tastes like a mousse, but it's a cheesecake.
It's like raspberry.
The reason why I keep forgetting everything is because it is pouring. We're in the middle of a thunderstorm, and the ship is leaking everywhere. So it's kind of crazy, kind of scary. All the lightning and thunder out there. And the ship's listing. Yeah, they're actually helping some of the older people across the floor back and forth. So interesting. This is not the way your vacation is supposed to go.
Well, he said, I like what the captain said. He said it's in a rainy
You need to
day.
talk louder.
Oh, I like what the captain said because he said it's in a rainy day on vacation, always better than a sunny day at work. And I was like, this is true. So I'm just eating my lunch really slowly because I'm starting to feel the effects of the shaking.
Oh no. Oh, I don't know if you saw that lightning behind us. It like lit up the whole room.
But there's vitamin water here that they have from the soda machine.
Oh, is it a vitamin water?
I thought I'd drink that. This is actually helping a lot.
That's what I need to do. Take my vitamins.
Oh yeah, I didn't drink mine last night again.
Oh no.
That's probably why.
Uh-oh. they closed off all the forward and aft elevators because water was coming down the shafts. And then the chandelier in the atrium was leaking. So all that night there was like a little bucket on the floor underneath the chandelier. It was kind of sad, but you know, for a first cruise it was kind of exciting.
Mary.
Look at the floor. Heather's being a lightweight. She got water. Mary got the drink of the day. Oh, it's a non-alcoholic one too.
Yeah.
This lava smoothie or something.
Yeah, it's like vanilla raspberry.
Vanilla raspberry?
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah, vanilla ice cream with a raspberry puree.
With a raspberry puree. And I got one of these because there was a lady at the bar and she got one and they put a stitch on the top of it. So I was like, oh, well, I'll get one too. Maybe they'll put something on mine. They didn't.
I think you have to request
But
like extra charge.
So I got a Bailey's cappuccino.
Still doesn't.
It messes with my keto, but but on a rainy day like today,
Or foggy day.
oh, it's foggy out there now. It's kind of something comforting.
So here, just yeah, you can grab a bit. Here, you can go see this grab. There's a little stitch.
So we had another thing sitting by the door.
And of course, if you turn it over, you'll figure out who it is.
Yeah, from Adventures in Millerland.
This is so cool.
We got all these Disney vloggers on here, and
they're all used to this stuff.
yeah, we're not Disney vloggers. We just like Disney and.
Yeah, so in the future, if we ever do go on a cruise again, like with all of these people, hopefully we can make some little gifts for them too.
Yeah, and we just came from the gift store, so we're going to show you that too. But this was cute. We got to open it and see what it is. What it is. If I can speak. I had coffee again.
Tropical. I'm hoping this will bring the good vibes and the sunshine. Dear Sherry, Heather, and Mary, we're excited to cruise with you. Thanks for watching our channel, the Miller family.
Aww.
I love that. I want to keep this out somewhere so it'll bring the sunshine.
Yeah.
There you go.
Oh, look at all the chocolates
and stickers.
Yeah.
More stickers.
Oh, it's got all the stickers.
They're all different flavors. There's I call this one, it's dark and mint.
Nice.
There's dark sea salt, milk chocolate.
I'll go with the milk chocolate.
Oh, there's two sea salt caramels.
Oh, that's my favorite. But I'm not
and I'll
doing
do
the
the
sugar.
I'll do the milk
not.
chocolate caramel.
I'll
Okay.
take the mint and the ducks.
Let's show what you got from the store.
Oh yeah, so we're gonna go back and get Heather something. She's got to figure out what she wants because there was a keychain she was looking at. But for now, because Mom didn't have a pair of ears that matched her outfit, we got these because they're floral and they've got a little hint of green.
And they fit just about everything.
Yeah.
Because Mary got me some dark blue ones and these black ones. Of course, those will match anything, but for some reason they don't want to stay on my head.
They stay on my head.
They're really heavy.
Yeah, so we got her some Disney ears, like legit.
Yeah, so
Disney
these are
brand.
really light, and they should go with, everything that I brought pretty much.
Yeah,
Except
I have some teeny tiny scissors to cut off this really long tag.
Or watch me try to clip it with the nail clipper.
Yeah, they've got like a butterfly floral print on them.
Oh, wait, is that a butterfly or is that actually a bow?
Oh, it is. It looks like a bow, like
Could
maybe
be interpreted as either.
yeah, like Daisy
bow.
Ducks or Daisy Duck.
And this is what I got. So I was debating between this.
It says "Life is better at sea." Disney Cruise Line, so it's actual cruise line shirt.
Attire. Yeah. And I was debating between this and a pair of mermaid shorts, but they didn't have the mermaid shorts in my size, and they said anything that's out is all they have.
Yeah.
So I was
Which
like,
was kind of sad because they were really, really cute and they would match her bathing suit.
yeah, but this does too because my top is orange. So I thought might as well get this
like a
because
cover
this is
up,
my
too.
second option. Yeah, and it's like it's cropped kind of shorter.
If the sun ever comes out, so we can
Yeah.
wear our bathing suits.
Yeah,
I was hoping to go home black,
we should be saying
because
Tan.
yeah, they're very tan.
no, dark. I want it to be dark.
Oh, dear Lord.
So that way I stay that color until summer.
Okay.
Refer to it as a dark chocolate.
Whatever.
This is what I got. So.
We're giving you help.
And then I'm looking at a couple pieces of jewelry, but the jewelry I'm not worried about getting sold out because they have a lot of it. So I'll probably get something like a necklace or something later on. Maybe one
Yeah.
of the last couple days. So that's what we got.
Okay.
Oh, and the bag for
Oh
an
yeah.
extra $1.50.
$1.50.
I was
Got
like,
an extra bag.
might as well because it's a Disney cruise bag.
Yeah.
So it'll be like
We might.
And be able to store things that we got
I'll
from
let
the
you
trip
know.
too. So we know what we got.
Okay. So an update on the flooding situation. We were watching this diamond show where they show you how to purchase diamonds and how diamonds are made, where they come from, and how all the things, the colors, the carats, and which was very interesting. And tanzanite. We didn't know. I know I've heard of tanzanite, but I did not know it was caused by lightning. It's a lightning strike. So once all of those are mined, they're gone. There are not going to be any more. It's diamonds that had been hit by lightning, and it changed the color to, these blues and sapphire colors. So yeah. So that's interesting. But back to the flooding. They had some issues with some of the piping on deck 8. And I don't know if that went down to deck 6. And there may have been some flooding on deck 6. So deck 9 is the top. That's where we were at Cabanas, and everything up there was leaking. They were trying to close off all the doors, and some of the because the wind was blowing through there, some of the detectors weren't working, so it was keeping the doors open. And so water was coming in and flooding the deck. So it's not raining now. We made it through. I actually talked to some lady she was in 2 hurricanes. This has been her 9th cruise, and she was in 2 hurricanes on the Gulf, and where they've actually locked people in their rooms and did room service because there was nobody allowed to go anywhere. You couldn't, dishes were falling off of shelves, and it was, the ship was listing so bad that they couldn't, move because you just get knocked around. So that was crazy. Well, Mary's putting my ears on. What do you think? What do you think? She cut all the tags off. I think I'll wear them. I don't know. Tonight's optional formal. They have 2 nights that are optional formal, and I don't know what to wear because I only brought one kind of formal dress.
And you might be able to do that.
I did bring another dress, so we'll see. You answer her. Oh, it might be my chat.
Heather keeps leaving us, and then she gets confused as to where we are, and we're like, "Where were you last?"
She just left us. She's like, "Where are you? Where you just left us?" So, I don't know. She's being weird. So I had coffee. I should be the one that's being weird. I told Mary they need to open deck 4 so we could go run around, but it's too windy out there. Okay, we're gonna find where Heather is, and we'll talk to you later.
Go to up with your first guidelines because Stitch's ears are high. Okay, but it will be a little
circle.
Okay. Like
Guys, I give up.
now.
There's my Stitch. He looks like he had a little bit too much fun. Let me see. There's Mary. Very good. Much better than mine. Mine looks like a mean kind of Stitch or something. And Heather the artist. Very cool. And there's his. Look at that out there. There's some sun shining on the ocean.
See, I want to wake up to this.
Say hi. They're gonna watch the Cinderella show.
Oh, she's recording.
Yeah, I'm recording.
I was waiting for a picture.
We're gonna watch the Cinderella show.
I don't know if you can hear us. It's loud in here.
All night because they have like a bunch of like photo shoot areas and like the sparkly background. Yeah.
So Heather and I got the same thing. It's just shrimp and lobster. That looks really good. Yummy. Heather got, what is it? It's a mango.
It's a passion fruit with a mango puree.
The mango puree. I got tea, unsweet tea. And Mary's already already.
Oh, sorry. It's
A chemise or something. Oh, fried brie. And then she got some kind of drink. What's the drink?
It's called Imperial Illusion.
Imperial Illusion. What?
I stirred it.
Oh, she stirred it. It's making swirlies. So both of the girls got French onion soup. So, yum. Look at all the onion in there. I always forget about my food. It was an arugula pear salad. I don't know what the pear is soaked in, but oh my gosh, it is so good. So we each got 2 entrees. We got salmon and lamb, and Heather got salmon and the lobster shrimp pasta.
Yeah, it's kind of like.
And then Mary got a fillet.
Yeah.
And the lobster pasta.
And he remembered how I take my steak, or how I want my steak cooked.
Oh.
That looks so good.
Look at that. Yum.
Oh, look, it's like soaking in.
Grand Marnier. Souffle.
I like how they do it for you because I would not have known.
And then I got a sugar-free chocolate cake. It's like a mousse cake. And then Heather got a creme brulee. So I think Mary was going to take a video but got distracted. She said the elephant was so cute. Oh my goodness. God, I love it. I always see everybody's videos, and now we get them for ourselves. And Mary said she's okay with a top bunk, so we all get our own beds. Mom gets the big bed. Nice. These are nice and comfy, soft beds. Oh, and Heather got a critter.
Oh, yes.
Of course, Heather always has to get the critters.
I have to get memories. Remember, my whole plushie thing is because I grabbed a plushie to lock in memories.
I think these guys are having a little bit too much fun with karaoke up here.
Got this, Sherry. My friends, who's a fan of Elton John?
Yeah. Woo! Yes.
I have one thing only, Alaskan Bears. Just don't go breaking my heart. Here we go.
Nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. In my heart. In my
Oh my gosh, the wind is so warm. It's so nice out here, and it's midnight. It's crazy. Tropical wind.
That's hard to tell you. It seems like as soon as you stop recording, when they happen.
I know.
It's the same with dogs. Like, we start recording them and they look away.
No, they know. I don't know how they know.
Oh, you can hear the thunder now. sure now with the wind in the speaker. Oh. We are heading that way. Did you hear anything about the weather for tomorrow?